Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is October 5, 2023. This is my second upload. I think I found a small fluke in the first upload, and I don't want to have that sitting there. I'm not actually sure it was a fluke, thinking back, but I am going to solve this puzzle again, and I am going to be very careful that there is no fluke. The first thing we notice is that this 2 and this 8 forces a 2 to not go here. We also have a 2 and an 8 block, so a 2 and an 8 must go in these two squares. Now we're looking for a 1, 4, 7, and a 6 across row 9. We have a 5 blocking across and down, so we got a 5 here. Now this must be a 5. Let's see what else we have. We have 1, 4, 9 in 3 of these 4 squares. 4, of course, must go here or here, and a 1 must go here or here, because obviously 4 blocks here, and 4 blocks here, and 1 and 1 and 1 block these 4 squares. So we have 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 up in 2 of these 3 squares. And we have a 1 here because of these 2 1s blocking up, and this one blocking over. So here's a 1. And now we have a 4 in here, here, or here. We have an 8 here or here. Oh, and the 9. The 9 blocks up, so here's a 9. And here we are now looking at a 4 and a 6. This 4 blocks up, and these 2 4s block across. So here's a 4. And now we have a 1 and a 9 blocking here, and we have a 1 and a 9 blocking here. So a 1 and a 9 must go here and here. Therefore, these must be a 2, 6, and an 8. We have a 9 here or here. This 9 blocks here, and this 9 blocks here. Ergo, a 9 must go here. 9 blocks across, 9 blocks across, and 9 blocks down. Here is a 9. A 2, 6, and a 4 now across the center row. I don't know what to do about that, but I do know that these 2 must be a 1 and a 4. And these 2 must be a 2 and a 6. And that puts a 2 here or here. The 1 and a 4, I don't know what to do about. A 2 and a 4 and a 6 here, though. Leaving a 2 and 3, we talked about those earlier, and a 7 and an 8. 2, 3, 7, 8 for column 6. Not sure what to do about that. Still a 2, 8 here. I'm looking at this square. It must be a 6. It must be a 6 because it cannot be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, or 9. So it's a 6. We also know that one of these 2 here had to be a 6. The 6 now blocks up, giving me a 6 here. Now we're looking for a 2 and an 8 for these squares, and the 8 blocks up, therefore a 2 goes here and an 8 here. Now this 8 blocks down, and this 8 blocks down, this 8 blocks across. So an 8 goes here. Now a 6, 7, and a 4 here. 6 and 4 block down, so a 7 goes here. 4 blocks down, so a 6 goes here, and a 4 here. Up here we're looking for a 7 and a 9. The 9 forces a 7 here, and the 9 therefore goes here. Now we got 7s here or here, and here we have a 6. We know that these have to be a 2 and a 6. So a 6 forces a 2 to go here, and a 6 goes here. Now these are 2s and 3s. 2 blocks over, giving me this 3 and this 2. Now one of these is a 3. And we also need a 8 and a 5 across here. And here we're looking for a 5, 8, and a 7. 5, 8, and a 7. That doesn't seem possible yet. But these were 4 and 6. That much I remember. And the 6 blocks over giving me a 4 here and a 6 here. Now we got 6 here or here. And we have what here? A 2 somewhere. 4, 4, no. 9 here or here. And the 2 other numbers in the column must be a 7 and a 3. 9, 7, 3. No such luck. But this must be an 8, of course, because we got an 8 blocking these 2 squares. And they must in turn be a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 5. Can we do more across here? 2 and 8. A 7, 1 and a 4. Yes, we can. And the 7 blocks down. The 7 blocks down. Here is a 7. The 4 blocks down. Here is a 1. And here is a 4, giving me a 1 here. So now we have, what do we have here? 3, 9, and what? And a 6. 3, 9, and a 6. We had 1 9s here, didn't we? The 1 blocks up, giving me this 9 here and this 1 here. Now we have a 9 here, and therefore here. Here a 7 and a 3. 7 blocks over, 3 goes here, 7 here. And that gives me a 3 for this position and a 6 for this. We now have this 6 blocking across and this 6 blocking across. This 6 blocks down, so here's a 6, and this square can only be a 7. That reminds me of the 7 we had in one of these 2 squares. This is now a 7, and we're looking at a 5 and an 8 for these squares. Also a 5 and an 8 for this square, except the 8 blocks up, giving me a 5 here, an 8 here, 5 here, and these 2 now has got to be an 8, which goes here, and a 3, which goes here. Here now a 5 and a 2. 5 blocks over, here's a 2, here's a 5. Now we have a 5 here and a 1 here. That immediately gives us this 1 and this 4. 2, 8 here, 2, 8 here. The 8 blocks over, giving me a 2 here, and an 8 here. These 2 must be a 3 and a 4. 3 blocks over, so here's a 4, here's a 3. Here's a 4, and here is a 6. That is my second solve of this puzzle today. As I said, I think there was a small fluke in the first upload, and I deleted it immediately when I found that out. And this one shouldn't have any flukes at all. It still shows this puzzle to be rather easy today, much easier than in the previous 4 or 5 days. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.